Okay, so I want to do something different with this. Come on in here.
All right.
Because it just feels very stiff in here.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let's think about what he would have actually done, right? Because we have the picture of him here, and he's sitting as he works. So why don't we have a chair in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, go get a chair from the room next door. And I think it'll go here. So it'll probably go here, slightly rotated to the side.
Got a chair.
Awesome. Yeah, the wooden chair by C.F. Martel. Oh, brought in by C.F. Martel. Okay, let's make sure that the tag's visible here.
Yeah.
Ooh, we need to reprint this tag. It
Oh
looks
yeah,
like
we
it got-
do.
Yeah, it got stained during the haunted house. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this makes sense to me at least, right? Because
Yeah.
you would be able to sit here. Maybe we pull one of these out? Because
Yeah.
so the way that this would work is you would take a shoe, and this is a little bit small for this shoe, but we want it to be small because we don't want to actually stretch the shoe because it's very old. So you would sit here and you'd pull a shoe onto it and you'd use the different tools here. This is a common tool for pulling it. You would hook it in here and pull it back, or you would use a shoehorn or anything like that. And you get it on here, and then that's when you would be able to put a heel on it with your hammer, like this one here. And then you'd be able to take some nails and nail it in. So he'd probably have this set up like that, because you put a foot on either side on the bottom to hold it down, hold it in place. So that makes sense to me to have that there, and that creates some dynamic there. But he wouldn't have a lamp like this. I put this in here this morning because I knew we were going to work on this today, and I was like, it needs more light in here. But can we put something in that might inform the light? I think, we have that like trio of candles that we did, the electric ones with the timer.
Yeah.
Could you grab those real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I think those could probably go right here. Create a nice little
This
light.
one?
Oh yeah. Oh wow, you found it fast. Okay, let's get the lights on. So let's see what we're working with. Let me get the timer set on the big one. Yeah, because if we put that there, here, let me step back real quick and take a look. It's subtle, but it's nice. It adds some depth to it, but it's missing something. It just doesn't feel right. You know, okay, so he's gonna be like stepping in and out of this a lot, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So he's gonna kind of destroy the floor. Rug. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, let's move this so we have the rug there.
We have a rug.
Oh, is this the one that was out front there?
Yeah.
Like out in front of the office? I always hated it there. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Because we keep accidentally tripping on it here. Let me do that for you. Step on in here, because I'm going to need your help. Because I think it's going to have to go underneath this.
Yeah, we're going to have to tilt it.
Yeah. Okay, let me get it mostly situated first. Move that. Okay, you're good. Tip. And you're good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's get this all correct here. And then the chair. This. Okay. Let's take a step back. Let's kind of take a look here. It's still kind of missing something. Okay. So, let's say I'm working here. And I'm going between sewing here, working here. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it would be.
Long day too.
Probably end up tired.
Coffee. I think we have
coffee cup.
Yeah, we have a tin enamel cup there's a blue one that like it's out of place. It doesn't have a set.
I
Can
can
you
see
grab
it.
that one? Okay.
I can see it.
Yeah, my storage filled up there. I happened to catch it.
Anyway, cup.
Right, the cup. 'Cause I think.
Some coffee for Otto.
Okay. So. Okay, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right, because if you're moving a piece of leather from here.
Yeah, you're gonna knock that
gonna
off the
knock
table.
your own cup over. So. Okay. I think so. Based off the position of him and the like whole setup, I think he's right-handed,
Yeah.
and that would make sense. I mean, most people are. So he'd probably want it on his right side somewhere. Any ideas?
I mean, I can think of like right here. Me personally, I usually try and put it up, out of the way. But
Yeah, but
he seems pretty old.
yeah, he was like what in his late 80s.
Yeah.
So, like, low mobility in the shoulder, and so I can't reach that.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting here, I can barely reach it as is. And I wouldn't want to set it someplace where I'm straining to get it, because then I'm not going to be grabbing it as often,
Yeah.
which doesn't make any sense. But like right here, right here kind of works. It's not really getting in the way, but this is going to vibrate so much. But I think that makes some sense. Back here, yeah, like that.
Yeah,
makes sense
that makes
back there,
sense. But
But you can't see it.
it's
So what's the
not
point of
visible
having it here?
whatsoever.
Okay. Because I would instinctively want to put it here, on a small thing right next to my chair. But I don't think we have anything like that, do we?
No, I don't think so. Do we?
No, I think we're out of all the pedestals and such.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll set it here temporarily. Let's take a look here and see. Because it still doesn't quite feel lived in. Okay, let's look at the picture. Okay, so he's wearing an apron here.
Yeah. Do we have an apron?
I think we do. I don't think it's one that he wore, but we do have the lumber company one.
Oh yeah, we do. And there it is.
Yeah, it's back behind there, right? Where
Yeah.
like, nobody can see it. Okay. Yeah, because it was draped on that chair back there, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, back like behind the counter and such.
Yeah. Back in the very corner too.
Oh, that's really interesting. So this is one of the ones. So most aprons now go over the shoulder. I don't think this is one that did. I'm trying to remember. I know at one point there were some that would button into your shirt button,
Yeah.
which was cool. But I don't remember what the deal is with this one. I'll have to do some research on that.
Yeah.
Nobody's really going to be able to tell, so I doubt that they'll ask.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Never be
Well,
too sure.
even sometimes it's nice to answer questions that nobody asks.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be a nice video too. Yeah.
Just answering the questions that nobody's asked us, but are interesting.
That's what most of the videos are, honestly. Like this one, because I've been filming the whole
Oh.
thing. Right. Because I wanted people to actually be able to see what it's like when we actually put together an exhibit or change an exhibit around like this. Like what we actually think about, the fact that we're thinking of. Because we want it to feel very lived in, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what we've been trying to pivot towards. So it feels more like you're stepping into time. So I want it to feel like somebody just tossed this onto the back of the chair, but we also want people to be able to see it. So like from back there, you can kind of see Xander, North Dakota, but like if we can get it to where you can actually see Alexander, just that little pivot there. Yeah, Alexander, North Dakota reads right across like that.
Yeah.
And then this all feels right. Now, one minor pet peeve here. This, the camera can't see it. Let me rotate the camera a little bit. This is not like, because behind from the string over, right? This is all Otto Wold's shop.
Yeah.
This is his place. This isn't a museum anymore. This is, you're looking into a piece of history. So having this,
Why would he
very
have a
out
model
place.
of his house?
Yeah, why would he have a model of his own house at his place of work? So, how do we change? Do we put this next to the pedestal here? Yeah, because the pedestal, so that's sitting on the pedestal where the book is supposed to be. So we'll put it right next to the book, and then people can look through the book that talks about his life story. I don't know if you know this. This actually has like the full birth records and everything too, and his death records, like all of it. Yeah. And he has a patent in there too. I want to try to get the patent individually framed, but you got a patent for pulleys. I'm trying to see if I can find if they actually manufactured any, which would be really cool. Like an improvement on pulleys, I think it was. Anyway, I think if we put this next to all the family history stuff,
that makes a lot more sense, although it does leave that empty space.
Yeah. Well, do we move this where that was? No, that's where it was before, and it really was... Because when you first walk in, right? When you walk in... Let me pivot this a little bit again. Because when you walk in, what you see first is that. I'll actually show it real quick. So you see that first, and that's what informs you of it being a shoe repair shop, besides just the sign, obviously. But sometimes it's nice to actually confirm the fact that you're going into the place that you think you're going into. So first, I think this actually needs to come this way. Come like over this way some, because it's crowding the chair.
It is.
And it's, yeah.
That far enough over?
Yeah. Watch your step there, you didn't actually hit over the line. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I think I have enough storage now for us to finish this. So let's just get this moved here. I will pick this up. If you'll move the actual display
yeah,
itself.
let's move the pictures first.
Oh, right, yeah. Here. Hand them to me. I got it. We're okay.
Let's put this. Let's say put it like that, right?
Hold those, please. There's somewhere his tag says.
The tag was on the table. Remember?
Oh, right.
We took it off to laminate it.
Yep. So that's in the
office.
Yeah. Okay. How do we want this oriented? I don't know where the front entrance is.
I think.
Oh, we put it at an angle like that. I think. Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
now we have empty space.
I think we might be able to fill that with like a large milk jug or something. Ooh. I'm probably gonna have to stop the recording and then just show what we end up doing, because I think I'm just about out of storage and I am running out of ways of clearing out more.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah, I'll just do that and then we'll do this work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we got this in now. Here, I'll move the camera so that that's visible.
It's a stove.
So, okay. So I think that he would actually put the mug here because yes, he's right-hand dominant, but I think the ease of this is it overrides the dominance of the hand.
Yeah.
And I think he'd have like whatever he uses to make his coffee right there. We don't have any coffee pots, do we?
I don't think we do.
I know we have some tea kettles.
You could use a tea kettle to make coffee if you really want to.
I think a good way of determining that it's coffee, because I know we have some tins of coffee. Like
Yes,
coffee
yes, we
tins.
do.
Okay, start with. Okay. Oh, the center case in the room right next door. On the bottom. Here. Use my keys. Open that case. Get out. There's a small silver one. There's also a copper set, but I think the set's too much.
Oh yeah, this set's too much.
Yeah. Okay.
I see it.
All right. This shouldn't take too terribly long. You have seen this. This was out in the Novak building. We're trying to move all of the stoves and such from that area because we're going to be putting the crop sprayer over there. So finding any place to put these is good. Awesome.
There you go.
Put this back on. Thank you. All right, and then could you grab one of the coffee things? I think there's a big one, like a fairly big. I think it's yellow. Yeah, that goes really well.
Ha! This one, I think.
Okay.
Delicious coffee.
So it should be.
Seems very obvious, don't you think?
Yeah. No very quality coffee.
Yes.
I should do advertisements for a living. Quit the job here at the museum.
Does putting it on the stove make sense? Because it would get hot.
No, it doesn't make much sense. But
those are spring shut, I think. No, they aren't. They seemed spring shut when I brought it up here.
They are spring shut. But having it open like that, I mean, it doesn't make much sense either.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set this aside for now.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can figure it out.
Food. What?
Yeah.
What would he want in the morning?
Okay,
Waffles.
So, yeah, we keep doing this thing every time that we put a stove someplace. We put a waffle iron. We have there's one that's not open on display out there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of out of place.
Yeah, it's a little crowded. But yeah, let's get that out of there. Let's put that here. Otto Wolds eating waffles.
I grabbed it. Apparently, I didn't grab it from the right spot.
Oh, yeah. No, it splits in two parts. So normally this would go over like a well. You know the other ones that we have that have more of a well?
Put that there like a ball bearing.
Yep.
And then,
It's a ball and socket style joint.
say open that?
Yeah, open that, kind of get this to where it kind of sits.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we should put anything on the center one because I feel like nobody ever like fills out their stove.
Yeah.
With everything. So that feels out of place to do. Where do we set the coffee?
You know what?
Maybe if we put it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like technically speaking, it would make more sense to have it inside the cabinet. That's where people would keep it.
Yeah.
But for the sake of display, I think having it there works better. Yeah, and then, so we have the tools here. So he would come in, he'd sit down here, he could sew here really easily. And then actually this is even more convenient than it was because you just kind of reach straight forward, grab whatever tool you need.
Yeah.
So this is actually Otto Wold's torch. I don't know if you know this. So this is a big old torch. Oh, you want to turn the camera so it can actually see me?
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
A little bit less.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right about there.
So this would be used for heating up tools for different parts of the job. I don't know if you know this. At one point, I wanted to be a cobbler. I wanted to make shoes. So I watched a lot of videos on how to do that. But you would use it for heating up your tools for certain aspects, including like melting the wax thread that you would use to stitch the sole with. But yeah, I think think that's it. I think we just put the rope back up, and we call it good. All right, you want to stop the video?
Yeah. Gloves.
Yeah.